Hello, and welcome back to Lunch Zone here at Digital Cultures Collaboratory at UWM. We will go through our land acknowledgement and then dive in. We acknowledge in Milwaukee, we're on traditional Potawatomi, Ho-Chunk, and Menominee homeland along the southwest shores of Michigamme, North America's largest system of freshwater lakes, where the Milwaukee, Menominee, and Kinnickinnic rivers meet, and the people of Wisconsin, sovereign Anishinaabe, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Oneida, and Mohican nations remain present. At present, there are 573 federally recognized American Indian and Alaska Native tribes and villages with government-to-government relationships with the United States. The citizens of these nations are also citizens of the United States, and their languages, cultures, and histories are part of our shared story. Land acknowledgements help us remember these nations and the ancestors who were stewards of the places where we live. For more information about treaties and tribal nations, you can visit the Bureau of Indian Affairs or National Congress of American Indians. We are diving back in to Cult of the Lamb.
Wonderful. Where did we leave off? Oh, I'll put it on the screen.
Did you flip the game?
Oh. It helps to click the game. We're doing so much stuff. We gotta fix the lighthouse.
Kill Heket. Unlock the stone mine. Build a lumber yard.
Yeah, then we can send our guys to the mine.
If we have a cult, what are we even doing? Like, all of this, like, maintenance nonsense? I thought that was the point of a cult.
Right? So
yeah, but we're starting out. We gotta earn their blind trust and devotion.
Oh, gotcha. See, it's always good
This
to have...
is the love bombing part.
Oh, okay, yes. I was gonna say, it's always good to have somebody else start it, and then you take the role after them, so you don't have to do any of the actual, like...
Oh, cults of personality don't work after the personality is gone.
Oh. That's good. Oh, you can be careful. I keep believing there's a
choice to make.
Yeah, the illusion of choice. Agency that's happening here.
There's like certain perks you can get that let you re-roll that, which is why.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Video games don't have choice.
So Saturday was the 7th annual WrestlePosium.
Oh.
Where they formally put up the volume 5 of the journal that I've been writing on since November.
Oh, yes.
It's exciting news.
Oh, so is it actually out?
Yeah, it got published. But the academic keynote made the claim, and then professional wrestling is interesting because the only actor that has agency is the audience. And I said, wait a minute.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
I was like, that doesn't... But what about, like, the people go out there and choose to enact the script?
Right.
And he was like, well, that doesn't count because if they don't choose to enact the script, it's considered a failed performance. And I said, that's still agency.
Yeah,
like,
to say.
It's a little bit like saying the only people with agency is the audience. Well, that's easy to say when you put all of the other agentful actors to the side.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Just brush them under the rug.
If we ignore all the actors with agency other than the audience is the only actor with agency.
Who would have guessed? That's a little strange.
It's a little bit like
it's a bold claim.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It was like a book he wrote based off his PhD in performance studies, and I was like, I see.
It all comes full circle here.
You've chosen one corner of anthropology and think it's a whole discipline. Interesting.
Yes. Wonderful.
This is the kind of nonsense that always comes from performance studies people. Right. It's the same logic that allowed Jane McGonigal to say that there's no clear definition of what a game is, while ignoring 80 years of research on what games are.
Oops. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, it's a very, very, very bold claim, especially as a keynote address.
Yeah. I mean, you get what you get when you're in a niche field, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
What's the truth in the game?
utilize working definitions. So I may be influenced by previous definitions, but I believe in heuristic definitions that as long as you establish what they are before you make claims about them, they're probably fine.
That's fair.
I also don't I'm not war is games. Like, I don't make bold claims like anytime people compete against each other, it's a game. Like, all right.
I've found that the farther you kind of get within this space, it's like it's good to have a lot of research and make a claim, right? But to change a whole field,
right?
Maybe not my spot to do.
Yeah.
At least in my idea. At least I'll find the kind of niche area that I want to maybe add some fertilizer to.
I'll come up with a clearer definition when I'm closer to done with my dissertation.
That's fair.
Because I very much have a field series in media studies of definitions. That's like, there's no clear definition of the game.
Yeah.
I guess I make bold statements on things that aren't games, so I better have some kind of definition to back it up.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the most hot take aspect of games that I have is they have to have an objective. So I don't consider Second Life a game. I consider it a simulation because there's no clear objective. Similar to Crusader Kings or the sci-fi variant of Crusader Kings by Stellaris, yeah. I think games can be simulators. I don't know that all simulators are games. I think you can build games in simulators, which is what happens with Second Life.
Yeah.
But the creators of Second Life do not set out to make a game. They set out to make a tool set that can be utilized to make games.
Interesting. I'm trying to think of the kind of big kind of not revergence, but explosion of my doing my job at home simulator, where they do give you objectives. There is an objective to power wash this whole house.
Yeah. I would say those are tasks rather than objectives.
Okay.
There's a Krebs and Bosworth article about organizational structure from the 70s that I have leaned on for 20 years now. That outlines organizations as having what's called the DART model. So domains, activities, resources, and tasks. Okay. Domains are the facility or location.
Sure.
Sometimes that means academic domains. Sometimes that means benefit structures. Activities are the mission objectives. Resources are stuff and people. And then tasks are the I don't want to use activities again. Are the everyday things you do to move toward your objective, your activities, right?
So the kind of almost bureaucratic or logistical elements.
Sometimes. So if we think of a business as an organization, the activity is we need to make a profit.
Fair.
And the tasks might be to sell things, or to advocate for lower corporate taxes.
Sure.
Or, there's lots of ways you can work toward achieving the overall objective of profit.
So objective is
like a mission statement.
Yeah. Long-term kind of.
Yeah. So, Doctors Without Borders is provide equitable access to healthcare globally, right? Sure. And the tasks they do to do that are set up clinics and
right. Yeah.
Or MSF.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, interesting.
It's like an old organizational structure article, but
Yeah.
I haven't really seen a better one. So
Well, it sounds like it's very helpful in terms of at least giving you a framework to work with it.
yeah, and in that article they talk about like how some organizations are grounded in one of those areas first.
Sure.
Right? So like a carpenter's union is really grounded in tasks rather than activities because it's like we make stuff from wood, right? Or like school administrators are very domain grounded because once you get the license to be a school administrator, you can be a dean or you can be a counselor, or you can be or like an academic counselor, or you can be a department chair or whatever.
Interesting.
The big issue with my symposium is there were very few social scientists and a lot of humanities scholars. Felt like this colloquiums all over. Felt like the DCC all over again.
You have to try for social sciences too?
I've tried.
Yeah.
I'm halfway out the door at this point.
It's not your job, man.
Out the door or upstairs, one of the two.
Yeah. Out to lunch.
I don't have time to go out to lunch. I eat my lunch at my desk.
Same. I watch a 15-minute edited clip of Northern Line's latest stream. And that's my lunch. And nap if I'm lucky.
My schedule used to be pretty open until I started doing meetings for work.
Everything is me.
Yeah.
When you run out of lives, do you have to start the whole game over?
No, it's a roguelite.
Really splitting hairs, really leaning into the Marxist dichotomies here.
New YouTube video coming up.
Not from me.
Not from me. Let's go. Are you hungry? Is that what that is?
They're hungry. We need a serenade faith.
Oh shoot. 25%. 25% pooping instant. It sounds like the
High fiber.
yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of which, speaking of Northern Line, I'm doing for the film, TV, digital media class that I'm teaching online this semester. We're doing a week on. Oh no! Can we just unsightly this? I'm doing a week on Twitch and trying to use Twitch as a kind of jumping off point of moving into digital media from television. So using like Mystery Science Theater as another kind of example that can kind of bleed into Twitch. And I'm making them watch Northern Line reacts to classic YouTube videos. And I was watching it again this morning. I'm like, if my students don't like this, I think it's over for me.
Last week, because we just started the digital media unit, so you're kind of just talking about like the internet.
Right.
But all the text that Zach are very cool.
Okay.
Which is a choice. It's
Right.
like the era where like we were really optimistic about the internet.
Yeah.
There's
That
stuff
the
like
internet was
discussion.
going to solve all our problems
Yeah, it's
instead
gonna
of
bring
make
everyone
wildly
together.
new
It'll
ones.
be the ultimate like free land, no commercials,
The ultimate
no capitalism.
democratizer.
What was the like the early MUDs, or what were those like the kind of like text-based adventures that people would kind of engage with and be like, there's not, you could be anyone in this space. says that people who only have access are like Ivy League professionals.
But like, it also talked about blogging, and I'm like, well, blogging is pretty much irrelevant. I mean,
Right.
I guess Substack's trying to bring it back, kind of.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, vlogging, essentially like all of the like, get ready with me and that style of like TikTok or whatever is just more vlogging.
Sure.
So it was like, okay, we're gonna watch like 2 like room tours. We're gonna watch a 2012 one, and then we're gonna watch a 2022 one. I found this like 2012 like room tour video by like some like scene teenager who was showing off her bedroom.
Oh gosh.
And then I found like a very like professional put together one from 2022. It was very fun seeing my reactions.
Right.
Gotta show them MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
They liked the 2012 one. They were like, this feels like a real person. And I'm like, yeah.
It's like a
It
real
is.
person.
It is.
They were
yeah.
just recording with a shitty camera. But
It's before YouTube was a career.
Right.
When people were people instead of personality.
Right.
I worked for Washington High School. One of the faculty members took their kid out of school because MPS wasn't participating in sports during COVID. She was like, well, I gotta protect my daughter's brand. And I was like, your daughter is 15. Like, when you start referring to your children as brands, I think we've already lost the plot.
I think that's like natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that you love the brand, you use the brand.
Right.
It was also funny because I remember growing up, we got all of these like at school, like these like PSA videos about like stranger danger on the internet. And it'd be like, don't forget, like it could be a creepy guy who pretending to be 12. And stuff like that seems like so obvious and cliche. But then talking about it, they're like, oh yeah, we don't get like any form of digital like education or literacy or anything.
Right.
We're just given the internet. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, great. Maybe you do need the basic, hey, don't post your address on Twitter.
Yeah. That'd be good, right?
It's telling when the Republican platform on education is we need to do away with media literacy courses.
Or any sort of thing that doesn't teach, how to be the best worker or optimize your SEO.
Optimize your search engine optimization. You mean ROI?
Sorry, yes.
ROI.
And ROI and SEO. The ROI SEO class.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this one.
Sorry.
No. Watched. I'm very tired this morning. we had our washer explode yesterday, and so the floorboards are like when the floorboards came out, and because it's a crappy apartment, obviously, and it has the landowner like a special where you just slap like horrible laminate tile on top of other horrible laminate tile. And so I was dealing with that for quite a few hours yesterday, and we were just trying to get laundry done,
Yeah.
Yeah, do a sermon. Faith slow.
You keep dying. I don't know if
I thought I did a sermon.
Oh.
Already.
Well, you see if you
Is this good? No, we can't eat.
I guess you could just send one.
This is so sad. Hi. The 20%. Sorry, Belfair. It's not very happy.
That'd be fine.
Well, it'll be on Sunday.
Makes me feel bad.
You got one less cultist.
That is true. We watched the Folding Ideas video on Beast.
Beast Game. I was
Beast
watching
Games.
that
Did you
on
make 2?
Yeah, he made 2 of them.
I was watching this on the flight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How was that? How was your trip?
It was good.
Yeah.
My sister's wedding was crazy extravagant.
Really?
But you know,
Folding
she wanted to
Ideas.
have a big wedding.
Right.
Folding ideas gets a little too smart for me sometimes.
It's
Like, I don't disagree with anything you're saying, but fuck you.
There's more stuff you can unlock.
Where's that? Sorry.
The statue.
Oh, wonderful.
Big Joel also posted about these games.
Oh yeah. It was very funny too because it was he was talking about the Nostalgia Critic again, because the Nostalgia Critic was
You got
invited with him to go see the Beast Games Volume, whatever,
Yeah.
Season 2, and Nostalgia Critic was in Milwaukee this weekend at the Midwest Gaming Convention.
Midwest Gaming Classic.
Yes, we were thinking about going, but we realized that tickets were $70. It was like,
If you're not into pinball, it's a rough sell.
I was gonna say, there could be some cool vendors, and we could go see the Nostalgia Critic in person.
I went the last 3 years
I heard
helping
there
out
was
a
lot
friend
of
who's a
3D
vendor.
printed shit in AI stuff.
See, I'm glad we didn't go then.
Don't you criticize 3D printed shit? That's my future.
Well, I'm talking about like the shitty dragons that like everybody makes. Little fidgety dragons
Oh, okay.
that now show up at every single convention.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I make models,
Yeah.
not fidget dragons, so it's fine, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I guess that makes sense. We were mostly gonna go just to see the Nostalgia Critic live in person,
Yeah.
but it was $670 was a hard sell.
I didn't realize it was that expensive. Like I said, I never paid to go, so
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that expensive.
I guess we got an outhouse, right?
Why does the fertilizer silo look like a KFC chicken container?
That's a good question.
I mean, red and white is a typical farm color scheme.
Yeah, that's true.
My wife is overwhelmed by the new sexy KFC commercials.
What?
Like, the new Colonel Sanders is sexy.
Oh.
Yes.
They're really
I-
selling like a sexy approach to Colonel Sanders.
I saw them see commercials.
We saw it at the movie theater the other day, which is, a little disappointing. But
It's really sad because it's like you used to go to the movies to avoid advertisements because you're paying for the ticket to not
At
see
least
ads,
now,
right?
On AMC, I've noticed when you buy your tickets, it tells you like there's expected to be 20-25 minutes of commercials for this.
Okay,
And
that's
so you
kind
can
of
actually
nice.
plan out your time.
I
that
usually
includes the trailers that I do want to see.
I don't want to see trailers anymore because I feel like it's
Just
just
they are shit.
it just makes me like it just gives I don't want to see like what's gonna happen.
Yeah, a lot of trailers are bad because they just give away the entire plot.
Yeah.
It's like, well.
I know for some people, like, especially, like, some people, like to know what's going to happen in a film. I don't want to know. Well, I didn't mean to wake you up.
I remember when I went to see Rogue Squadron. People in the theater were like, I can't believe they just killed everyone. And I was like, y'all, we've known this was going to happen for 40 years.
I was going to say, everyone died. We all knew this.
The opening line of the film is a lot of people died for that. What are you talking about? Like, how dare you?
It is very funny that one of the best Star Wars shows came out of a story that was already told 40 years ago, or at least alluded to. We knew the outcome of the
Right.
story 40 years ago.
I pissed off my wife this week. She started playing Beyond.
Pokopia. Pokopia. I keep saying Pokopia because I think it's really funny to say.
I don't know. It's like the official one. I don't know.
Yeah, Pokopia. Yeah.
She showed me a Pokemon and I was like, that's not a real Pokemon. She's like, you've got to give up this like first gen only mindset. And then I started referring to anything past the first generation as the Pokemon extended universe. She was not
Well,
happy.
no, wouldn't the Pokemon Extended Universe be like Mystery Dungeon?
No.
no.
Like Pokemon Ranger?
It's Gen 2 Plus.
It's
No.
Gen 2 Plus.
Which includes that.
No, Pokemon
Yep. And it's past Gen 1, so it counts.
Gen 3 was good. What did I like Gen 3?
Look, a lot of people like the extended universe.
I have read almost every single extended universe for Star Wars. You want to talk about Mara Jade? You want to talk about this guy?
I think fan fiction has its place.
You want to talk about the Solo Kids? I'll talk about Solo Kids all day.
I don't know which one of your family members is our one viewer, but if it's Kid, I'm going to hear about it.
Kids seem to be very busy this day. Because I texted them about Northern Line, and it took usually longer than normal to get back to me about it. So.
I cut you off. You were going to talk about the folding of the Uzis.
Oh no!
Just so it happened.
I forgot. Yeah, it's a very fascinating video because it is very funny that he got invited to. Like,
it is bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to hire the smarmiest critic on the internet to come out and critique my thing.
Right.
And expect him not to tear it to pieces.
Right.
I mean, I think it might have just been like the all-forever thing.
Yeah.
Because there's at least a good chunk of his fans who are now hate watching these.
Right. It's a very fascinating kind of like look at whatever contemporary YouTube culture, I guess you could say. Search optimization.
Like the one quote where it's like, if it's like not worth like an idea worth $1 million, like it's not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was a very fascinating look. Because it does feel like they just shot a shotgun on YouTube, and like they like found it's like and sent out how many emails to how many people that said, oh, maybe these people who seem smart.
These people do video essays.
Yeah, exactly.
And their communities respect them.
Yeah.
They'll probably write something nice about it.
The moment that kind of shifts into like the second part of the video is one of these games asked all these people, how do you create fandom?
Not
Yeah. The Beast marketing team asked this group of people.
It doesn't have like a fandom.
Yeah.
It just has people who watch it.
Exactly.
Which are like 10-year-olds.
10-year-olds or like
Yeah,
grind set
10-year-olds
culture
be
people.
actually ride or die for fandom. But you have to give them like a cool character.
Yeah. Because people who watch actual people who are creative and like thoughtful and like want to have an actual vested interest in like maybe creating a piece of art or a form of media that's not just slop, to use a colloquial term, right? That creates fandom. But they asked this group of day in the life YouTubers, video essayists, the nostalgia critic. How do you create fandom?
Well, you don't do proto AI slop,
right?
You don't build a brand on proto slop.
It's a very fascinating because it's just a very good kind of look at how these videos are created and how most people kind of approach YouTube as a sort of form of content creation, whatever form you want, what word you want to use for whatever these videos are.
I think in the case of like reality television or streaming or whatever, it's like, well, you have to treat yourself as a character, not a person.
Right.
It's like Drag Race has a really big sort of fandom following. That's because literally, like, every drag queen is playing a character at some point.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago, before I came back to grad school, when I was working on branding and working with streamers,
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lesson very early that you back people, not projects.
Mm-hmm.
And so the idea is like, you, on the one hand, it has the benefit of being partner, like you develop partnerships, and on the other hand, like projects are very temporary, right? You can fail very easily,
right?
But if you back people that have followings rather than the projects that participate in,
right?
Connected with
and that's like the problem with Mr. Beast, right? It's like he doesn't have like
his character is rich.
Yeah.
It's just Guy, you know.
It's also not a very popular thing to be right now.
Right.
Well, it's not a popular thing to be right now, but also like you've built a brand based off people follow me for my money.
Right.
But you want to develop rapport with people beyond beyond your money. Like
Right.
it just doesn't work, right? Like,
And everything he does is counterintuitive to this kind of like idea where it's like he releases videos about how bad he is at making his television show, and like it's like that's not going to give confidence to anybody.
It's also just very funny how badly like season 2 is designed from like a game
Yes,
perspective.
yeah.
Like, the games aren't games.
Yeah, they're not
I
games.
was like a game where it's like, hey, do you want to take this bribe and leave the competition or not? That's not a game. That's a choice.
Yeah. And it's like, or it's not even. It's either like the two kind of like approaches I was like noticing is like it's either like Stanford prison experiment, like lock you in a room and see how long your brain takes until it melts down, right?
I wanted to
It's like a failed prison.
I have
Yeah.
But like you forgot like to make the actual conditions.
Right,
So
exactly.
you made it so actually being nice is the best play.
Yeah. Or Simon Says, you know, or say it's like
or smacking blocks.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like there was one that like failed horribly, and it's like this game called Fluff. And so the whole point is you have like a circle that has a color on the back of your head,
Mhm.
and you have to rely on others to tell you what color it is so you're standing in the right place and time. And so in the theoretically, Mr. Beast designed it so that like, people would start lying to each other and betraying each other. But eventually everyone realized they didn't want to be like a shit stirrer and then, you know, have a bunch of people against them in later rounds. So they just all were being really nice to each other.
What happens when everyone wins the game, Mr. Beast?
So he just drew
He
basically names
draws
out of a
names.
hat.
He draws names out of a hat.
And randomly eliminated people.
I see.
He was like, "You're not playing the game correctly."
No,
And it's like-
you don't get to decide.
No, exactly. Yeah, there's no.
You establish the rules, and we are participating within the rules.
Like, it would have been really easy to just add a condition where, like, there can only be 5 people per
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, and there's also no incentive to lie because it's like you have like you like basically partner up with somebody and say, if they tell me what my thing is, I'll tell you what your thing is. And like, why would you want to lead your partner astray? Because they're your partner.
They're your partner.
then
And then you don't have anybody
You
to
don't
tell you what
anybody
color
else
you
to
have.
tell you.
right?
Yeah, it's like, why would you lie?
Part of me thinks, I'm not sure if he's a fucking idiot or if he's genius, and the whole point of that is for us to have this conversation.
It's
I don't think he's that
fascinating.
smart. I think he is actually just not good at designing games.
Yeah.
Because I think he assumes that everybody's evil and selfish, and they would
Yeah.
just, like,
Yeah.
betray each
Rich
other
guy
for
thinks
fun.
everybody has the values of a rich guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That might be. I think. I know I talk about the show a lot.
Taskmaster.
Yeah. I think every game show could benefit from watching like 60 episodes of Taskmaster.
Right.
Like the joy of so much of the joy of that game comes from like not imposing
Mm-hmm.
more rules than necessary. And like I get that it's comedians being comedians,
Right.
but it wouldn't have to be,
Yeah.
right? Like you could get just well, I mean the personalities matter, but like you could get a fairly successful show
Mhm.
from just like vague rules that are arbitrarily decided after the fact.
Right. And it's like it's just bad. It's just bad. I mean, it's just baffling. It's just absolutely baffling. I just don't know.
The grand finale was also hilarious. So when it comes down to the last 2 people, what they did is they put the check with the $5 million, and like there's a bunch of briefcases, and so one person gets to put in a briefcase, and then the other person's blindfolded, and they take off the blindfold, and they select the briefcase, and it just goes back and forth until someone
It's
selects
carrot
one
in a
with
box.
the check.
Yeah.
But however, both the people were like really bad at lying, and they knew they had tells. So what they started doing is they just closed their eyes and picked a briefcase randomly, so even they did not know where the check was. So that way they couldn't give anything away.
It's $500,000?
$5 million.
$5 million? You guys have gotten this far and cooperating. Just be like, you want to split $5 million?
Exactly. It's
What?
just
Whoa, you're not supposed to do that. Like, but we did, so leave me alone.
He's pissed at me.
You don't have any faith.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Stop dying.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
It's tough to get behind a deity when they keep dying.
I can't believe I just got told to get good.
By a cultist. By your own cultist.
Wow.
Did you unlock Hearts of Faithful 2 by dying so much?
Maybe.
It's like
Sermon fade.
Yeah.
It's like a handful of different.
I assumed it was the game telling you you sucked as much as the rest of the side. Where's your dad? This isn't fun without your dad.
Where is he? We were supposed
Dad zone.
We were supposed to stream last. We were supposed to talk last night, but again, I was taking care of the wire damage. I was hoping that wasn't leaking in the apartment below us. So I don't know if he's around today. You know what? Go on a fast because you're all being mean to me.
That'll help.
Look, they're all happy now. That didn't help at all, did it? Oh shoot, that didn't help at all. That actually was bad. Oh,
They're
God.
even more pissed at you now. What did you expect?
Can I quit? Can I quit and restart?
No,
Bye.
that's not how these
You need a
games
win.
I
that
need
you
a win in
can't.
real life too. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, how did your DAC thing go?
Oh, really well actually. That was a win. No, it was great. We had about 40 people show up, so lots of industry professionals.
What kinds of things do they make for like their projects?
So most were pretty similar in terms of like scope and approach because they all kind of want to, they're like a lot of graphic designers. So like websites that kind of showcase some cool graphic design work, stuff in Adobe Illustrator and InDesign stuff. But then we had a few who were like video editors, so we had some cool like showcasing of some student films and some work that they did like one student did some work with like the UWM like women's basketball team. And then we had people print out stickers and stuff, and it was really cool. It was a great showcase of all their stuff. So I was very happy and very pleased with how it went. Because last year we just didn't really have the networks to make it a really good showcase.
Well, Wisconsin industry is pretty pissed off with the university.
Right. And Mark was in Spain, so.
And also, like, the main instructor was on sabbatical.
Right. So it was just basically me and Bobby, like, trying to get people to show up, and limited networks.
It's the industry connection so much as the annoyed labor.
The annoyed labor of, and academic friends, and it's like, and I can't really invite people who I know from, San Francisco to come to Wisconsin.
I wish you would have told me about it. My wife works for a major, like, stationery company.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Yeah. No.
Not that she like has a lot of inside information, but she would have like come out and been vaguely supportive, maybe.
It was cool though. It was like we had a few guys from. We had a guy from MATC. We had some people from like the. There's a guy from Milwaukee Transit who's like the main advertising like guy for the Milwaukee Transit, for the Milwaukee County Transit system. We had some friends and family show up, and then like Crystal Lee was there. It was just really cool. Some video people, some people from the DAP program who like got good jobs in the industry. It was a good experience.
That was great.
And it's a good kind of template for them getting a
practice
run, and tried to make it more like a kind of a coffee house vibe where everybody had their own table and could like have somebody sit down and like show them their portfolio, despite it being kind of a loud space because there's 40 people in there. But yeah, it went really well.
The business people had tables, or the students?
Oh, the students had tables to like pitch their stuff to the business people. So kind of like an inverse like job fair kind of situation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it was really good. And then hopefully we'll give them a kind of like a building tool for a template in terms of like something that they would send off to the player for a job for a portfolio. So yeah, it was very fun. And you never know. Maybe maybe a connection there will bloom into something bigger.
Maybe it'll turn some of the humanities and social scientists into rich people to provide funding for
Wouldn't that be awesome?
academic programs. Because clearly the programs listed
No, not at all.
I could talk to stop talking shit about the provost soon as leaving.
Oh yes.
Hooray.
Ooh. We went in place of seeing Doug Walker at the Midwest Gaming Classic. We went and saw this movie called The Drama with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. Yeah. It was a very fascinating movie, just in terms of like thinking about like kind of the kind of cultural speak of like how people interact with each other in terms of like their pasts and like kind of cultural memory, and also the kind of intrusion of the kind of academics, because Rob Pattinson's character is like the curator for like one of the Ivy League schools like museums, like and so it was very fascinating kind of to see like a character like that on screen, and how someone who's outside of like the academic world kind of perceives a character like that, and especially in a kind of contemporary surrounded kind of like by a bunch of neoliberal like millennials basically, like business New York basically. So it was me and Kit had some long conversations about what it kind of illustrates in terms of like contemporary academics and the state of how we kind of perceive these kind of cultures. And for me, it just showed that like STEM has just inalterably changed how we like use language. Even like the head curator of like Ivy League school was using word like rhetoric that would be used in like a lab to understand like a kind of this like an experiment, and I'm like, and that's kind of the opposite of what humanities is about, right? It was like a very good like drama film too, like just kind of narratively speaking. Thinking about contemporary culture. I mean, we went to Marcus North Shore and we talked about it the whole way home. So I guess that's a sign of a pretty good movie documentary to talk about it for that long.
Or very bad.
Exactly.
We watched the third Mummy movie.
Oh, is that the Tomb of the Dragon Emperor?
Yeah, it was terrible. Absolutely trash. It's like people who didn't watch the first two movies decided, I bet I know how to make a movie.
Right.
It was like the same caliber as the Doom movie from 2006, where someone played the first two levels of Doom and was like, I think I get it.
I understand this. I think that I've watched that on like FX on like a Sunday afternoon. Don't remember a thing about it.
It was bad. It was like somebody thought that they were making a sequel to The Mummy, but had most recently watched the Indiana Jones franchise. It was like, it's the same, right? It's probably the same. Like,
that's exactly how it
but
works.
It's Brendan Fraser and some lady who isn't.
Is that Rachel Weisz? Is that who it is?
Importantly, it was not Rachel Weisz, which is what was the first distracting aspect.
Okay, I was like, I remember her from. I was like, did she come back? I could not tell.
She
you.
did not. they made a hilarious nod to it, apparently, early on in the film.
Hilarious nod.
It was like, sometimes I feel like a whole separate person, and I was like, okay, how did you go from get to be a novelist? You were an Egyptologist and very intelligent in the last two movies.
Yeah.
And now you're a pulp novelist? This is very strange.
Yes.
Elise sent me a message indicating that the creators of The Mummy 4 have said that Mummy 3 is no longer canon. And I was like, well, if they're going to take that approach, they might want to rename the project title for The Mummy 4.
Yeah. It's so funny that new Mummy movie that's out now had to be called Lee Cronin's The Mummy because people were already confused.
Yeah.
They're like, where's Brendan Fraser?
Right.
No, this is not it. It's
a different Mummy movie coming out soon.
Yeah, this is not, attached to the universal Mummy. No, it's all becoming too confusing. There's too much going on.
It's right up there with the DCE universe that now includes some of the DC stuff, but not
all of it.
The good Batman.
No.
But somehow Clayface is a villain of the good Batman.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Is part of the big DCEU instead of the Batman DCEU.
I saw that. I saw that trailer and I was like, this looks good. And I was like, but where's it fit within the larger DC universe?
It's apparently not within the Robert Pattinson Batman franchise, and it's within the new Superman movie franchise, which strikes me as a bad fit at the very least.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it seems much more in line with like, the tone.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't get me wrong, I like the new Superman movie. But yeah, I do not see those two characters interacting.
It's pretty hard, like, Penguin vibes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Penguin was a good show too. I enjoyed that. Although I do feel like kind of bad that handsome, sexy Colin Farrell gets to play someone who would someone who would be a character actor.
Yeah.
In any other movie's role, basically,
right.
And they made him all look how good these prosthetics are. It's people just look.
You can just find an actor to look kind of like that.
There are many actors out there who just look like this, yeah. and that's not trying to be mean to them. It's just like
ugly roles for ugly actors.
Yeah.
Is that what you're advocating?
No, I mean, sure. I mean, as someone who's not Colin Farrell attractive, I guess we all should advocate for this.
Ugly roles should have ugly people.
Yeah, come on. There's plenty of character. I mean, character actors used to be stars. Look at fucking Joe Don Baker. Rose and Walking Tall. He used to be like not A-list celebrity, but he used to have, leading roles. It's so sad. Of course, some of those roles have made their way to Mystery Science Theater, but... Right. Oh, what if you were easy?
It's not looking great.
Yeah.
For easy outlaws.
Moth outlaws.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of short, I hadn't read the first Hellboy in years. Yeah. And I read it again last night because I couldn't sleep. Man, what a good Eldritch Horror novel.
It's a shame that people didn't understand Hellboy.
Right.
It's a romance story. Yeah, so is Hellboy.
Right.
So what you're saying is they did a great job of capturing the content, right?
Right. So useless.
Look, if you can't kill disgusting owl monsters, why are you even calling?
This is very true. Everyone's been pissed at me. He's yelling about how bad I am.
Yeah, well, if you weren't bad.
You either have to kill him or buy the jail so you can put him in jail. Re-educate him.
Go to jail.
This is the most adorable exploration of human rights violations. I've
Yeah,
ever
I was
seen.
gonna say.
I don't think you might have to unlock it. So check this statue. Go down. Oh yeah, this dog's red. Bad villagers go into the prison.
Hold naughty followers. Oh, my brain is just exploding right now. I don't know why my.
You go in the back corner.
In the back corner by the poop. Do I just go click on it?
Yeah, you gotta build it,
Build
and
it
I think
first.
once you click on it,
I'll do it myself. Oh, actually, everybody's coming to build it for me. And even if they're pissed off at me.
and whatever, I'll do it again.
Building my thing for me so I can put you into it.
The whole guy has a
Here's a shovel, dig your grave.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. Also, the new volume, or it's the newish volume of Hellboy, has like an introduction by Robert Bloch, and the first line of it is, if you told me 50 years ago I'd be writing an introduction to like a comic book, yeah, I would tell you that you are just wrong, and I'd probably be dead before I do that. I'm like,
we don't have definitive proof he isn't.
Yeah. I do believe he's dead now, but whatever volume I was reading, the screenwriter of Chinatown.
Yeah, the zombie statistician.
Yeah. Is this the guy who's mad at me?
Yeah.
Is that what the red eyes mean?
Yeah.
You know what you did.
They get in shit. That's right, everybody prayed. Okay. Can you give us her? Oh, let's go. He's gonna love me again. Or at least like me.
Your servant just like, guys, can we chill?
Can we chill about this, please?
We made a stock, and I'm not afraid to use the stock.
Yeah. Did you see that? It's a little better. Okay.
Oh, you can do the bonfire.
Oh, everyone wants to dance, except for my friend who's in the jail.
Get to dance if he wasn't such a trouble starter.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Okay, we're
We're cool.
it's almost like this stream never happens.
Insofar as no progress was made.
Yeah. That's on me. This dude isn't. He's got some negatives.
You don't deserve
You can always
my
kill
attention.
him.
That's true. You could sacrifice him immediately.
Yeah, or send him later on.
Oh, yes. I want to send him to the mines, though.
Have you built the line?
Oh, let's check.
Scroll down.
Oh, see? Wait, we
And keep scrolling.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you can make the lumberyard. I think you still have to unlock the mine.
Let's see what we can do. Go, Bill. We got everybody just. I can complete my quest. My faith in you is justified.
It's exploding with face.
Look at that. We're so good. Everything's so good.
We are so bad.
Everything is so bad here.
I do like the idea that construction looks like a Looney Tunes fight scene.
Right. Everyone's arms are flailing around. Everything's just going fantastic. I don't know what everyone's worried about. No one's eyes are upset with me anymore. They're all happy. He's in jail. We got pumpkins to pick. Everything's just going just. I don't know. I'm not all worried about. Unless you're just doing this for myself. I guess I could have somebody attend to the farm, right? And the farms. Get over there. I don't want to do this. Why is he sleeping during the day? Fair. Oh, can I build like an outpost, like an out in a Oh, I don't have enough.
Oh, you need the refinery. So at the very bottom.
Oh, this.
Yeah, so that makes your stone into like other kinds of building material and stuff in the planks.
Minecraft. What's everybody's favorite Minecraft parody song?
I don't know any Minecraft.
I like That's What I Mine. Instead, That's What I Like by Bruno Mars.
At the wedding, it was like all of very like, 2010 music, millennial core, and I was like, oh, it's a song from Minecraft.
That was wedding at my buddy's wedding we went to last fall. Also, the DJ there had, I don't know if the DJ did this at your sister's wedding, but they seem to have like wouldn't let a song finish. Would just always change the song like
yeah, some of the transitions were like, huh? I was like, no, I was like, they were playing Hot to Go, and like right when it was about to get to the HM22, they like remixed it in this really weird way. I was like, no, it's a fun. Dance.
You are not a wedding DJ. You are a club DJ.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
There was no cha-cha slide. I was surprised.
Oh, that's kind of good though. That's
I was like, this is a white people wedding. Like.
Casper would be disappointed to hear
it. But every time the song came on, we were like, me and Kit were like, how do we make this into a Minecraft parody?
I miss when that was like the only form of YouTube video. It's just like parody song.
Yeah, we do that with my dog's name.
Oh yeah.
Every now and then you are a dog.
Yeah.
You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face at the Milwaukee County Humane Society one day and thought that I should pick up a boo.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we can save it here. It's 32. Okay. We didn't make any progress, but that's how it goes.
No, we have two new structures.
Yeah, difficulty.
Sometimes you don't make any progress.
Yeah. It's a good metaphor, analogy for the writing process.
Yeah.
All right.